for everybody that's tuning in after the video is published, thank you so much for being here.
Appreciate y'all being here. Also, this is going to be a podcast, so if you're listening in podcast world, thanks for being here. Yep. We do this live every Sunday on Holden's channel.
We should be live publicly here very, very soon. Let me know, Jenna, whenever you get a notification. We're still working on it. We're still working on it.
Still working on it.
I'm pulling up the main page here so I can see.
We are live.
Hey, I got a
We're live. Perfect. Wonderful. Wonderful.
Yay.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for being here.
All right. My name's Holden Hardman. Whenever I used to do this tradition on my channel every time I reached a new 1,000 subscriber threshold, I would do a live stream to meet all the new subscribers and to say thank you to all the older subscribers. And the channel's just been growing so fast because of all the, my friend watches videos and stuff. It's been harder to do that. So 70,000 is a pretty significant mark. So I just wanted to do that again right now and say thank you.
Congrats, man.
Thank you. So the same day we reached 1 million views on Star Wars.
Crazy.
Which is insane.
And that's the video that started all of this.
Yeah, it really was. We talked about it before on the channel, but when we did Star Wars, it was just another video for us at the time.
Yeah.
Because we were doing a lot of really random stuff. That was just a fun idea that I had to do.
Yep.
Nobody really watched it. It was kind of just like a normal, perform normally.
Yep.
And then, say 7 weeks later, for some reason, the algorithm picked it up.
Yep.
And we definitely leaned into it, and we've been having a lot of fun since.
Yep.
And I know a lot of you are here because of those videos. A lot of highs. Hey, everybody from Canada.
Canada.
What's up, Holden?
Canada.
Hi. Jaden, William, Wooshi, Darkenese. Always good to see you, Darkenese.
Darkenese.
Jaden, how are you doing today? I'm doing really good, everybody. Actually, I've been doing very, very good. How are y'all doing?
We're hanging in. It's been fun. It's been fun seeing you, bro. So Holden does this thing especially after we've done, 4 vids in a week. Like we go hardcore shooting this and then editing it. It's just like it's fun. We love it, but it's a lot of work. So once we do that, the videos are out. Holden drops off the face of the earth, rightfully so. And I think it's a good thing. It makes total sense as to why, but it's good to see your face again, brother.
Yeah, thanks. I do have a habit of like, whenever it's a hard edit week, I'll pump out all the content. I finished the X-Men videos. I finished X3, I think, the day I dropped the first X-Men video.
Yeah.
So I finally got to the end of that one. I scheduled them, and I was done. I was like, all right, and then I didn't even read the comments for like the first day. I I spend time with some people, and I just drop off a little bit.
Been spending time with people? What?
Hello. When's the Civil War episode out? So Civil War, we're planning for it to be this Saturday. So it's going to take us about a week, but partly because after last week, it was just so much we were doing. And we're also doing a little, as Matt said, putting a little extra mustard in this video. We're doing a little bit more work on it.
Exactly. So no, you don't get anything from Holden's channel throughout the week, but Saturday it's coming and there's a little extra mustard on it.
And then we'll be going back to, I can't talk today.
Wait.
And then we'll be going back to 1 to 2 videos per week. It just depends. It really depends on our schedules. I want to get them out as fast as possible. Master Octagon, do any of you play video games? Yeah, I don't play them as much as I used to. Matt and I have done live stream playing Battlefront 2 in the past, but that's about it. I don't play as much as I used to.
Yeah, I don't play Jack.
I thought you played
hadn't played in like
not Call of Duty.
6 months, 8 months.
Grand Theft Auto.
Not really. I hadn't played it in months.
The last game I really dove into was Dragon Ball Z Kakarot.
I think it's delved. Go ahead.
What'd I say?
Doved.
I said doved?
Yeah.
Did I really?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think that's right.
Moving on.
I don't know.
So,
okay. Awesome. Thank you all so much for being here. If you're just now tuning in, we're kind of celebrating my 70,000 subscriber benchmark. I know it's almost 72,000 now. Matt, we just had our first video cross 1 million views, which is the Star Wars video.
It's unreal.
Matt got so much hate for that, and I even before I knew that video was going to take off, or before the video took off, I knew you were going to get a lot of hate for it.
I'll take it.
That's happened to be the one that the algorithm picked up and shoved down everyone's throats. So thank you all for sticking around.
Mr. Grimlock has a good question. Matt, would you ever get a Bygone Jim tattoo?
I tell you,
that's a good question.
I tell you what. So the Bygone Gym thing was not exclusive to the Matt Lane Fitness channel. However, if I'll quote it now, and somebody, if you're out there and you're watching this in playback, if I hit 100,000 subscribers on Matt Lane Fitness, I'll get a Bygone Gym tattoo.
Okay.
I'll do it.
You wouldn't get a Matt Lane Fitness tattoo?
I've thought about that. I've thought about like what kind of tattoo would it be? Would it be Fridge Gang? Would it I don't know.
MILF?
I wouldn't get MILF. They don't understand that. We're on a different channel, Jenna.
Oh. Are you still engaged? I don't know if this is a.
We're married.
Yeah.
Holden,
They're married.
Holden and I, we're married. Holden and I were engaged.
I did a video back in February called why I'm not making a Pensacon video this year.
Yeah.
For those of you that don't know, I was going through some relational issues and things did not work out. I'll just sort of leave it at that for now. But no, I'm no longer engaged. And I talk about dropping off the face of the earth. I really did there for a minute. I took 12 days off of YouTube, which was the longest stretch of me not making a video.
Yeah, but
in 3 years.
But you were with us pretty much the whole time.
I did. I came over here, and it was a lot was going on. Talk about behind the scenes.
This is maybe a selfish piece, but I'm really, really glad that we were a safe haven for you. Seriously.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
I came over here and pretty much just vented on y'all, and y'all let me stay here, and that was great.
Really glad that you had that comfort level to do that.
Anyway, Civil War.
Anytime Holden starts talking about it, so Holden's doing a better job, but he hasn't always been the best at not dealing with his emotions, talking opening up and talking about it. Yeah. So anytime you bring that up, that's immediately why he's like, moving on to the next comment. Oh.
Sorry, I'm trying to do better.
How many people are in the chat?
Too many to be talking about that.
How many people are in the
332.
chat? Okay.
344.
Okay.
Yeah.
Big fan from the UK here. Nice to see others' opinions on the movies. I love as a fan of Star Wars and the MCU and love having these shared with as many people as possible. Keep up the amazing work. Thank you so much, James.
Heck yeah.
Can y'all hear me okay? I feel like my volume's a little lower than normal.
Go ahead.
Yeah, just let me know.
I'm sorry.
just let me know in the chat if y'all can hear me okay compared to everybody else. You should watch Hamilton when it goes on Disney+. It will change your opinions on musical and has quite a few great Matt moments. I know the musical for for Hamilton.
Matt moments?
Like Bygone Jim moments.
Oh.
A lot of good stuff.
Nice.
Randy Crawford. Hey, Holden, big fan. Congratulations. Thank you so much, Randy. Any Phase 3 expectations, Matt and Jenna?
Obviously Civil War is going to be very centric to, the splitting of both sides and them going at each other. But expectations, not really. I don't really have much. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping for better and better, just because they're newer and more advanced and, using newer technology.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. I think they're going to be good. I hope you like them. What do you guys think? I've gotten several comments about people saying that we should watch some trailers for like Infinity War and Endgame before we watch the movie.
I've received that DM as well.
I'm kind of torn. Because
I am too. I don't want it. Some of those trailers give way too much away.
I'm leaning towards not doing that.
Yeah.
I did tell you before that Endgame and Infinity War especially, they purposely misedited and shot scenes specifically for trailers to mislead people.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'd like to see those ahead of time. If you feel like it wouldn't give like a giant spoiler away.
Yeah, if it wouldn't mess anything up, then yeah.
I think we'll skip. Remember when I did those reaction videos to Avengers? I did Avengers Endgame, a trailer reaction back in the day.
Yeah.
And people have been going back and seeing those videos that have 300 views or whatever.
Yeah.
Ian Carnes, $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Ian. Hey, Holden, Jenna, and Matt, love you both.
Thank you, Ian.
Just both, just the two of us.
I think they mean me and Holden, not
Yeah, that's
Matt.
right. Let's see. I missed a couple here. Gavin Parker. Thank you so much for the super chat. I'm so glad I found your videos. I love finding another rainy shill like myself in High Top. Matt's videos have been a huge spot of positivity for me. So
that's awesome.
Real quick,
Thank you.
As a reward for saying that, Gavin, I've been in contact with High Top, and I've asked High Top to do something special for when we get to Spider-Man: Homecoming, and he has agreed to do that.
You didn't tell me that.
Well, I'm telling you now. Hopefully he still does. It was like a couple weeks ago I asked him and he said he would. So I'll definitely be, when we get closer to it, I'll be harping on him about that.
Cool.
Random Andy's channel.
What's up, man? Random Andy, you're always here, man. I appreciate you.
Just wanted to say to Matt and Jenna that please don't let us hype up these movies for you guys because I can't wait for Civil War. But I don't want another mistake from us happening again like Winter Soldier.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So honestly, with everyone hyping up Civil War, my assumption is that I'm just not going to like it. So maybe that's good because I feel like with Winter Soldier, I was like, I'm going to love this movie. And then I didn't love it.
There have been a lot of comments suggesting that if movies weren't hyped or they were hyped, it would affect your overall, your opinion of the movie. I don't know if that's the case with you, maybe with you, because you're very much like pretty consistent.
I like it or I don't like it. Yeah.
Pretty consistent in your inconsistencies, which is great. Ian Carnes, love you all. Can't English well. That's hilarious. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you for the super chat.
Levi, don't know if anyone asked this, but how do you think they'll like Logan? Also, love your videos. Always a nice distressor at the end of a long day. Thank you so much, Levi Fisher. I appreciate that. I would like to get to Logan. I really want to get through some of the newer X-Men movies after the MCU before we get into that. But I'd absolutely love to love Logan. I think Logan might be a safe bet we could just watch straight away. I don't think it's too tied into the newer movies. I don't know though.
After Phase 3, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is that I know how people comment and stuff, and I know that any type of mishap, like some people are like, just skip this one movie, nobody cares. I know I skipped it.
Well, you can't do that. That's not fair. So I want to go back to Gavin Parker saying that been a huge spot of positivity, the videos that we put out. I really appreciate that. That means the world. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. Dustin, just a question for Holden. Are you excited for the Snyder Cut of Justice League coming out on HBO Max? Yes. We talked a little bit about that on your live stream.
Totally knew what that meant, yeah.
The Snyder Cut I'm very excited for. It's going to be like a year and a half before it actually sees the light of day on HBO Max. But I think after Phase 3, depending on how long that takes or how much time it is, I think we'll go ahead and most likely watch the DCEU before that comes out. And then maybe when it does come out, we'll go ahead and watch the new cut. I'm very excited for it.
What is HBO Max?
It's like their HBO's own subscription service.
Okay.
They have the rights to show the Snyder Cut of the movie.
Okay. Gianna Grand, love the movie videos. Much love from the Netherlands.
The Netherlands. Thank you so much, Gianni.
Thank you.
Very cool name.
Very.
Okay, let's see. We got a couple other non super chat comments here.
Did Matt watch Breaking Bad?
I saw that too.
Yeah,
actually.
Jenna and I watched Breaking Bad and we loved it. We thought it was great.
We've watched it all the way through.
Yep.
Several times, actually.
In my opinion, the alien butterfly is the most accurate possible interpretation of the end of X2. That's hilarious.
That's my person. That's my person right there. Yeah, I was kind of surprised. There wasn't really much alien butterfly.
So the whole Dark Phoenix thing in X3 is based pretty strongly in the comics of X-Men. And there was a newer movie, like the newest X-Men movie, tried to be more like comic book accurate about why she's so powerful and stuff. So there's some truth to the alien butterfly aspect of that.
Wait a minute. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? No.
We'll get into
Are you serious? I was somewhat right.
You were somewhat right. You weren't right in the movie canon, but love from Portugal. Wow, thank you so much.
I love it.
Love from Quebec. Wow.
Oh, Quebec. They got awesome hockey there, Holds. I know you care about that.
I actually have been enjoying hockey, and I wish that we could go watch some more games. I had a lot of fun that one time we went.
So that was the second to the last game of the season before Corona exploded the world.
Man.
Yep.
Exploded.
I'm not sure how to say this name. I'm not sure what the currency is. From the Czech Republic. Hello, I'm a very little YouTuber from the Czech Republic. Do you know where it is? I'm American. We have no idea where anything is outside of the U.S. We don't even know where Alabama is.
Alabama is just a state above us.
Yeah, they're like right next to us. I love Matt's special look at films. Love you all. Thank you so much.
That's cool. Thank you.
I'm being a little overly critical about my geography skills, but geography is not any of our strong suits. But thank you so much for that super chat. We really appreciate it. Good job on being a little YouTuber. I was a little YouTuber the majority of my
everyone
YouTube
was a little YouTuber
now,
to start.
That's a little extreme. Hroti has 13.8 thousand subscribers.
Hey, look at you being modest.
Literally, I was like at 3,000 subscribers, and I was like, this is the peak. I remember saying that.
Homeboy's got a bigger channel than me. That's awesome. Good for you. That's awesome.
And I just subscribed.
Heck yeah.
Josh, are you excited for Tenet? And what do you think the basic plot will be based off the new trailer? So Tenet is the new Christopher Nolan movie, and I'm really looking forward to it. The trailers haven't given away a lot of stuff. But it looks like everything is like playing, like the world is like going backwards. It's really weird. I don't know much about it.
I'm sure I'd do well with that.
Like the world is Benjamin Buttoning.
Yes.
Is it Hroti Alger Nona? That person?
Yeah.
Good work.
Shut up, Holden. I tried.
Christian Doyle, $10. Thank you so much, Christian. So with Matt starting to say things like, could this be happening somewhere? Yeah. Basically adjusting his mindset about these types of movies. Would a rewatch of some of the Star Wars movies be a good idea? That's been a common question
too. That has, but here's the thing: I just don't believe that if I go back, like they had 9 opportunities, and there wasn't one time where I was like, "This is that." But this is that thing.
You yourself said that
I agree.
Your mindset and your opinions have started to change now that we've watched more fiction.
Yes, I agree, but think about how much action there was. Think about how much drawn out fight scenes there were.
I think the second time, because I'm completely open to it, I think the second time we should watch them in release order.
That's a good point.
And I also want to bring up the point that you kept saying that the sound was so much, but
That's a
now
good
we have
point.
the sound bar.
have the sound bar.
You did do a terrible thing and show me and not the release order. So
Yeah,
it's
everybody-
completely Holden's fault.
Everybody hates you because of your opinion. They hate me because I had the audacity to show you in the chronological order.
I mean, here's the deal. If there really is enough demand for us to rewatch that, I'll do it. And of course, I'll go into it with an open mind. Maybe I'll have the ability to go in with more context and at least having some grip on the story. I don't know. Maybe. I just don't believe so.
we need to figure out a way to watch stuff that you've already seen that people are heavily requesting, like Back to the Future.
Yeah.
The reason we haven't done Back to the Future is because Matt has seen them all.
And I love them.
They can't be a My Friend Watches for the first. You know, we got criticized a lot for people being like, there's no way Matt hasn't seen all these movies.
Sure.
And it's true.
Yeah.
Because any movies that you have watched, like Back to the Future, like Inception and stuff, we're not covering.
Yeah.
So there's got to be a way to,
I think it's a new.
hello. I don't know why that went like that.
I think what it's going to be. I think it's possible, and I think it's going to be a new series. So this series is My Friend Watches Blank. I think it's a new series of My Friend Watches Blank for the second time or whatever. I don't know what you're going to title it.
I don't know either.
I guess
Yeah, I think it would be a good series.
the question is the demand there?
I think so.
I think there's value. There won't be like that initial. Jeez, this shit. There won't be like an initial. That threw me off. On our playback, I saw the shot where it like went down to this area.
Yeah.
There won't be an initial like reaction to the scenes that are happening because we've seen them all before. But I think our post discussion will be where the value is there.
Yeah.
Let me get to some of these super chats. John Ram, 30-day challenge gang, 5 pounds lighter and loving the content.
Heck yeah,
Awesome.
man. Heck yeah.
Excellent. Okay, I'm going to scroll back up here. I know I missed a few. Let's see. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry.
You want me to hit some that I'm seeing?
You're a terrible YouTuber, both of you.
Okay, here we go. Kyle McGowan. Hey, Matt, I discovered your channel through Holden's. It has inspired me to lose weight, and I have been binge watching your videos.
Thank you.
That's
I'm so
awesome.
glad it's giving you good. Thank you so much. Reach out to me anytime.
Yeah, Kyle, we did a live stream about an hour before on Matt's channel, an hour before we did a live stream here. So
Every Saturday because of the recent growth every Sunday because of the recent growth we've been going live on our channel 4:30, also on Saturday 5 o'clock. Plug
Central Time.
Central Time.
Keith, yes. Give in to your hate for Star Wars. That's awesome. Levi Fisher again. Would any of the three of you? Sorry, I'm starting to read like Matt now.
You know what?
Would any of the three of you rather have a real lightsaber or Mjolnir? And yes, you're worthy in this scenario. Also, do Bill and Ted. A real lightsaber or Thor's hammer? Which would you rather have? And you're worthy is what he's saying.
Oh, yeah,
so you can actually use it.
We're just gonna skate past this. Got it.
Hammer.
Hammer?
Hammer or lightsaber?
Yeah.
Oh, hammer all day.
I feel like I'd rather have the lightsaber. I feel like it would be more practical and like day-to-day stuff.
Yeah, but
Can you fly with a lightsaber?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I was about to say something.
What?
Bill and Ted. I would love to do Bill and Ted.
What is that?
Never seen Bill and Ted.
Why are you
I know,
surprised still?
I know. I said it and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. Bill and Ted is hilarious. Keanu Reeves and Bill, I forget his last name. It's a funny movie from the 80s. And they're doing a new one.
Hey, so Pastor just texted me and he said, Matt, my friend revisits blank.
Ooh, that's a good
That's
idea.
pretty good, Pastor.
Yeah.
Derek, Matt should take pictures of him wearing a Jedi robe with a lightsaber, put it on a t-shirt and caption it Bygone Jim. That's pretty good. We do have a Bygone Jim shirt.
Did it get approved?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So yeah, on Holden's Teespring, there is that.
Should be a link in the description for another shirt, but you can go from there to find like my main store. Raphael, I love that name, like a Ninja Turtle.
That is,
and the painter.
Wasn't the purple Ninja Turtle?
Raphael was red, I believe.
Nailed it. Go ahead.
Have you guys seen the Planet of the Apes movies that came out during the 2010s?
Never saw him.
Great question. One of my favorite trilogies of like newer age trilogies. We've been getting a lot of requests to do that movie or that series. I would absolutely love to do it. I think that was one of those rare cases where I feel like each movie came out was better than the previous one.
Wow.
Dustin Fain again. Has Matt seen The Social Network? It's brilliant.
I love that movie so much. God, I love that movie. So good.
I actually haven't seen it.
Oh, God. Holden.
I know. I've been meaning to.
We own it.
Yeah, we have it.
I've been meaning to catch up for a while. Axe 2425. You guys should watch Your Name. That's an anime. I have not seen that either, but
I think I've seen that.
The anime Your Name?
I'm kidding.
Yeah, I didn't think
absolutely
so.
not. Apparently I've never seen any anime. I thought I
You
thought
saw 2 episodes of Dragon Ball Z with me.
I thought that Dragon Ball Z was anime. I didn't know that
There's a whole genre.
You know how when people say like they know what comedy is? Like I thought that Dragon Ball Z was anime. I thought that was it.
Or anime was.
Yeah,
Dragon Ball Z.
there was there wasn't any other anime. It's just Dragon Ball Z.
I do want to watch Your Name. Thank you so much for that super chat. Gianni Grand. My friend watches with a new mindset. Last one, I promise. Well, thank you so much.
That's a good idea.
My friend revisits. My friend watches.
There's something there.
Yeah, I think just us discussing it would be great.
Let me get a blueberry right quick. These are Holden's blueberries.
I'm okay, everybody, just so you know, I'm okay with commenting requests and stuff. I'm not a big fan on spamming, so if I see too much of it, I'll just put you in a temporary timeout. So just be aware of that, okay? Look at me putting on my...
I got to put on my
pants.
I see somebody, a couple of people have commented John Wick.
Yeah, I've been noticing that too, that movies that we've already covered,
yeah,
people
so
requesting.
John Wick we did, and should I tell them what I thought, or should I let them? Should I have them go watch?
No, they need to go watch
They
it.
need to go watch.
I'm getting behind on super chats here. I'm sorry. Justice, Marlon, I know you've probably seen this request before, but I'd love to see y'all react to the Iron Giant. Yes. Thank you for that super chat. We were going to do that during our not our last break, but the break before that. We just ran out of time. It was just a time thing. We had to get the next Marvel movie done, but I absolutely want to watch Iron Giant. Austin, Matt, what are your top 3 favorite movies ever? Not necessarily something you've watched on Holden's channel, but in general, what is the 10-10 to you?
So I got a video on my channel called the Top 100 and my top 5 that's listed in that. I'll tell you what, I'll give you my top movie. I won't give you the top 3. The Pursuit of Happiness.
That's your top one?
It's the top one. Yeah, but that channel, I have my top 5 movies of all time.
Yeah. For me, Spider-Man 2 obviously is up there. Count of Monte Cristo is I guess people might take more seriously.
Never saw it.
One of my absolute favorites. Catch Me If You Can. We talked about that earlier.
Such a good movie.
I kind of ebb and flow with favorites. Like, it really depends on what I'm feeling in the moment.
Yeah.
AKR Productions, will you guys ever watch the Transformers series? Probably after MCU Phase 3.
I saw the first and second one when Shia LaBeouf was still in it and Megan Fox was in it. It was okay. It was Michael Bay.
We might. I mean, there's more. There's like 5 now.
And I want to clarify, Michael Bay's great, but good Lord, it's just, y'all know me, sensory overload.
King of the Hills 34, just stopping in and saying hi. Love both the channels. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm hoping I'm not missing any more. I definitely am.
Did you read Jackson Giles?
I didn't. I missed Random Annie's channel too.
Jackson says, any plans to watch Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yes. After Phase 3. What do I do if I rewatch a film that I didn't like the first time, months after, not knowing what to expect? I sometimes love it the second time around. That's Random Annie. That's true for me as well.
Could be. It could be.
Sorry, I'm having to skip over these a little fast here. What do you guys think about the new X-Men coming to the MCU? Also, what leg workout is best for bad knees? As far as the first part of that, we haven't really talked about there's Disney buying Fox. That's going to affect a lot of things. So I'm looking forward to what they do. There hasn't really been a whole lot of information yet. Best workout for bad knees.
So that's a really broad question. I'd have to know what are you really trying to work out with your legs? But the most compound movements you can do. I mean, it sounds like you got bad knees. So what about body weight workout? You know?
Yeah. Thank you, Jenna, for letting me know about that other comment too. Channel name is Spikes of Algernon. Not my language. Czech Republic is the hearth of Europe. Our hockey team is famous. I don't know how to say that name. I'm sorry. I love that Matt hates Star Wars so open, but it's so uncommon. Yes, very much. Thank you so much for that super chat, man. I really appreciate that.
You want me to start reading some that I see, or is that going to mess you up?
No, I'm going to go ahead and just go through these here.
Go ahead.
Thank you so much for that. I do want to touch on that for just a second. Yes, Matt not liking Star Wars is very uncommon. I think that's another reason those videos did well. People were expecting you to watch it for the first time and fall in love, and that was the reaction they wanted to see. Ian Carnes, last super chat before I go. Have y'all seen Matrix Trilogy? 2, please fix my name next upload, Holden. Oh, I'm so sorry. You're one of my my patrons. I thought that I did. I'm so sorry. I'll have it fixed by Civil War. Hey, send me a message on Patreon. Let me know, okay? That's the best way for me to see that, to remind me. Civil War hype. Love you all. Sincerely, Ian. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Seen Matrix Trilogy? You've seen 1.
I saw the first one and loved it. Didn't see the rest.
Ludwig Van Beat Droppin'.
That's an awesome name.
I like that.
Hey guys, love both your channels. I was wondering if Jenna or Matt has seen Indiana Jones, Bourne, or John Wick. John Wick, we did a video on.
Saw the John Wick.
None of the other ones, though.
I saw Bourne, the Bourne trilogy. Loved it.
Great. Levi Fisher, again, Whiplash is an amazing movie. If you haven't seen it, you need to. Plus, seeing J.J. Jameson drop F-bombs is glorious. Whiplash was nominated for several Academy Awards. I never saw it, but I know that JJ from Spider-Man, the Spider-Man trilogy. Peter's boss. Get me Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah.
He's in it, and he's like swears a lot.
That's great.
Derek Benson, hope your stream is going well. Thank you so much. Jacob, can't wait for phase 2. Phase 3.
Phase 3.
We just finished phase 2. We're going into phase 3. Let's see. Anything? If you see any others, just let me know. Okay. Oh, there we go. I'm back on board. Thoughts on The Crow? If not, would you be down to cover it? Matt has seen The Crow.
Saw The Crow. I liked it. Really gritty film, old school film. Yeah, Jenna hasn't seen it.
Max, good to see you again. Hey guys, greetings from Canada. Would you ever consider watching the Dawn of the Dead movies? Also, go ahead.
I saw the Dawn of the Dead. I liked it. Go ahead.
I haven't seen them.
Also, what do you think about The Walking Dead? Thanks to keep up the great work. So you like the zombie theme, you know?
It's okay. We saw the first few seasons of The Walking Dead. I liked it, but eventually it just got to be the same thing over and over and over again. And I hadn't seen in many, many seasons now. It's just like it's always Carl. It's always, where's Carl? We gotta get you.
We need to watch Shaun of the Dead.
That's fun. I've seen it.
Oh,
I liked it.
I haven't.
Okay, well, you could be the friend that
You're
watches
the friend.
it.
You're the friend.
I barely make it in the intro.
Oh, come on.
Oh. You were center stage of the last thumbnail. Will you do a Count of Monte Cristo reaction? Probably not anytime soon.
Never seen it. Never seen it.
It's a great movie, but I just don't think there's a lot of demand to watch that one right now.
I got one.
Go ahead.
Hello from Norway. Is it Richie B? Hello from Norway. Just wanted to say I love you guys, and enjoy your content. Keep up with all the good work that you do. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I got heritage in Norway. Thank you.
Billy the Kid Lawrence. Holden is my spirit animal. I don't know if you want me as your spirit animal. Nerdic, The Pursuit of Happiness is like 2 hours of bygone gym moments. No wonder Matt loved that movie.
You're right. You're so right. Based on a true story.
What is Jenna's favorite movie of all time?
Ooh. I think I know this answer because you've answered it a handful of times.
You should know that answer.
Well, go ahead. Run a time crunch. Go.
Oh, Holden,
Go,
do you remember me saying what my favorite movie is? I bet somebody remembers.
Forrest Gump.
Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah.
Shawshank. Yes.
Shawshank.
You got Richie B already?
Yeah.
I'm working through. Shane Moritz. Shane, how's it going? Love all three of you. It's definitely made quarantine much better, and it feels like I'm hanging out with you.
Heck yeah.
All when I watch both channels. Much love from Callie. We've talked about kind of this unintended aspect of making the videos the way that we do. Mm-hmm. We've gotten comments before about how people feel like they're watching the movies with us. And
that's
there's like
so
this
cool.
aspect of hanging out with one another, which we were not anticipating.
Mm-mm.
And it's just a really cool kind of side thing that happened.
Yep.
And we're really grateful for that. So that's awesome. I'm glad you feel that way. If you ever see us out in public, actually today we got, well, sort of recognized, I guess, with our little mask on. But if you ever see us out in public, feel free to say, hey, I know we're in Pensacola, and obviously you guys are all over the world. So, but if you do happen to live here or around here and you see us, make sure to say hi.
I will do my best to not give you a hug if you say hey to us, because I want to meet the people that are here and supporting us. Like I really do. So I promise I will hold back the urge to hug you.
Austin, watch The Room. It's as bad as Cats, but enjoyable.
Hey!
A lot of requests to watch The Room. I love The Room. There's a video way back on this channel where I played through the game. It's an HTML game on Newgrounds. I played through it. Nobody watched it. If you'd like to see me play through The Room game, you can do that. And it's a younger version of me, too.
You want me to go grab that and plug it in the chat?
No, that's okay. Matt, you're killing my abs in the planks. LMAO. It's John Ram again.
Good. I'm glad.
PPPZZZ. $10. Thank you so much. My friend Revisit should be a watch-along commentary style full of edited versions. Congrats on 70K. Thank you so much. Yeah, my friend Revisits that's Pastor's idea, right?
That was his quote.
That sounds like a really good way to do that.
Yep.
So, we're acknowledging you've seen it before, but we're also going to talk about it.
Yep.
We might try with Back to the Future sometime soon.
I would love that. So is it Cheeky26? I want Matt to cry. Let him watch Marley and Me or The Dog Purpose. I haven't seen either one of those, and it's been intentional.
You didn't watch Marley and
Me? No. It's been intentional because I know that the dog dies, and I would lose my mind. Thank you for the super chat.
Hayden Holm, would love to see you guys react to 50-50, Jojo Rabbit, and or Gone Girl, if any of you haven't seen them. I've seen 50-50 and Gone Girl. I haven't seen Jojo Rabbit yet.
Yeah, I think that needs to be one at some point.
Jojo Rabbit's been suggested so much.
Suggested a lot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Billy the Kid Lawrence. I do want you as my spirit animal, Holden. Don't crush my dreams. Okay, I'll be I'll be your spirit animal. I'll be your spirit animal. Thank you so much for that super chat. I want to Matt cry. I want Matt to cry.
I did that one.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh, you skipped a few others. I guess that's what.
My bad. Sorry.
There are a couple here that I've missed so many. I'm so sorry, guys.
Sorry, y'all.
Terrible.
I'm catching up. Okay, has anyone seen Cloud Atlas? I have. It's about 3 hours of bygone Jim moments in my in one of my favorite movies. Much love. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Karn. Thank you so much for that $7. I really appreciate that. Cloud Atlas is good. I've only seen it once. It was kind of tough for me to get through. It was very, very long. I would say it's worth at least one watch. Levi Fisher, last one before I go. Holden, have you seen the 2014 Noah film? Wasn't a fan of some of the decisions made plot story-wise, but the cinematography was breathtaking. Much love. Good night, guys. So the Noah movie in 2014 was a big deal among Christians in the Christian circle. For those of you that are unaware, because it's been so long since I've done videos like this, I did a lot more Christianity-based videos.
Yeah.
Kind of going, like, as a Christian myself, talking about aspects of, like, fundamentalist Christianity that I don't really care for. Anyway, so I'm very much like, I know what's going on like in the Christian community. When 2014 Noah came out, it was directed by an atheist director.
Wow.
I saw the movie, and they did a lot of stuff that was just like not only not biblical, but very much just like this just never happened. Like, you know, as far as like the story of Noah goes. So I think people were expecting to see Noah, and when the Christian community found that out, they were like, nobody's watching this. You know, it's evil. It's of the devil. Nobody saw it.
Yeah.
I watched it. I didn't care for it, not because of the changes, or whatever. It just didn't do it for me. But I hope that's a good answer to your question. But T, love you. Congrats on 70,000. Love you all. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you, Butt T. I love that username. They're always over on our channel as well.
Derek Guffrey. So the first Star Wars movie I ever watched happened to be an Ewok Adventures movie. Do you have any interest in doing these? Absolutely. I think we're going to get back into Star Wars stuff because we still have to watch the holiday special. We were going to watch it, and we never got around to it last Christmas. I would absolutely love to do that. Thank you so much for that super chat. RIP, man. You guys are great. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. No question or anything. We really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Sassy Wombat 118.
That's an awesome name.
I'm sorry that I'm talking so much, guys. I'm really just trying to get through all the super chats. I want to make sure everybody gets attention. Have you considered Saving Private Ryan, When We Were Soldiers, or Black Hawk Down?
I've seen every single one of them, and
Same.
I absolutely love them.
Great movies.
Same.
Fantastic.
I love them all as well.
So good.
No, I've skipped a couple. So when I scroll down, it like resets. I have to like go back up to see where I last left off. There we go. Alexander Fitzgerald. Hello, odd question. Do you have a business email I may contact? I have the Matt movie rubric almost done. Also, my family lives in Pensacola. Oh, very exciting.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So he's been, I saw a comment where he's been doing the rubric of like the INFJ, whatever that.
The psychological piece.
Yeah, and he's guessed based on the videos what you two are.
I think I made a comment about what I was on Myers-Briggs specifically.
Yeah.
The IN, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about the video shooting?
No, that's the Enneagram.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he's been working on this rubric. I've been following his comments.
Interesting. I'm curious to see what you think I am if you didn't see the comment. I took, when I worked at Navy Federal, they had us do a course. It's really interesting. They had us do a questionnaire that we took beforehand. They didn't let us see the results. We went to the classroom like a week or so later. We had like all these interactive things and like groups and stuff. And then they had us like complete like a separate thing based on what would happen in the group, and we compared them. Mine were exactly the same for both my personality. So I know what I am, but I won't say anything if you think you can guess.
The original question is, do you have a business email? And I'm pretty sure they're talking to you.
Oh, I'm sorry. If you go to my channel and you go to the About section, there's a business email there.
Yep.
So feel free to check it out. Arena Nord, I don't know if you have, but do you guys watch the Harry Potter series? We have seen it. It's on the channel. It's all in one video.
Yep, we did it.
Back when we were able to even pull that off.
Yeah, and the first several weren't even covered in the video.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because
yeah.
nobody watched the first Star Wars video,
Yeah.
so we didn't film.
Yeah.
The
So at
Harry
the time,
Potter.
we were watching one movie a week on Wednesday night, and so Star Wars took us 8 weeks.
Yeah.
Actually, a little longer because we skipped a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Took us 8 weeks. Nobody watched the video, so we were like, we were enjoying hanging out and getting back together. Let's watch Harry Potter.
Yeah. That was really
That
gross.
was gross.
Yep, one of
That
my
was the dog
dogs
there
slobbered
all over the table. So we started watching Harry Potter, and I remember being like, we're not going to bother filming this because no one watched Star Wars, and sure enough, it took off.
Yeah.
Jimmy Bryant, I love the Do Not Judge challenge. Oh wow, it's been a minute since I've done that.
That was one of our first few videos
Yeah,
together.
that was a long time ago. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I would love to get more into like my older style content. R.I.P. man. Oh, I want you guys to cry to Coco. No hate, all love. I loved Coco. Matt, did you see it
Neither
yet?
one of us have seen it.
It's very, very good. I loved Coco. One of the best Pixar movies, in my opinion. Malf Films, thank you so much for that super chat. Just wanted to say I love your channel so much. My girlfriend is from the Philippines and hasn't seen hardly any Western films, so I started making videos of her reaction, starting with Spielberg. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, very cool. I'm going to flag your channel here because I want to check that out. If you've been uploading them, that's very, very cool. Oh man, it's refreshed here. Hang on, I'm getting there. Okay, here we go. Random Annie's channel. I want a cat-like video for 50 Shades trilogy. Oh my gosh, where we get drunk and watch 50 Shades.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Well, we saw those.
Yeah,
You saw them all?
We've seen all of them several times.
I feel like I saw the first two with girlfriends at the time.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
How many are there?
3.
3?
Mm-hmm.
I think we've seen the first 2 a couple of times.
A Squared Productions. I want to see what Matt thinks of Rocket Man. Rocket Man's based on Elton John, his story.
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
It's very good.
There's a movie called The Rocketeer. It's real old. Oh, such a good movie.
Different movie.
Is it related to Elton John?
Not even close.
Awesome.
Yep.
Way to keep that relevant. It is a very, very good movie. It came out at the same time the Freddie Mercury Bohemian Rhapsody came out.
Haven't seen that either.
Wow. Unimpressed, Matt. That's John Ram again. All right. Will Duncan just joined the stream over here in the UK. Hope you all are okay during these COVID days. Thank you so much.
It's crazy to us that really anybody is tuning in to watch us, but it's always just a little bit crazier when you're out of the country. It's just always very trippy to us. So thank you all for being here.
On a different continent.
On a different continent. Here in the United States. We have one continent here, and that's the United States of
That's
America.
freedom.
We live in America.
Hawaii's still up in the air, to be honest. We don't even know if we want to consider
What
that.
is that place? I don't know.
R.I.P. man, $15. Man, thank you so much. You've been really throwing out those super chats. I really appreciate that. Would you guys watch Tropic Thunder? Have you seen Tropic Thunder?
Loved
Yes.
it.
I loved Tropic Thunder.
So
Great
good.
movie.
It's
Like,
good.
this is Framing Dragon. I love that whole thing. Let's see.
The scene where his arms are blown off.
My favorite moment in that movie is like when he's like, all right, guys, we're going to get out of here. We're going to do it. And he steps on a landmine.
So good.
And he's like, guys, this is a dummy head. He's like, oh.
So that type of humor to me is just so great.
I know.
I love it.
It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible, but I love that too. Thank you so much, R.I.P. man. I appreciate that. Brant Halford, have y'all seen the Rambo series? I actually haven't.
I haven't seen it.
I own it.
Holden.
I own
What?
it. I own it with the intention of watching it, and I just have not gotten around to it. Robbie Sorensen. Nobody ever truly dies except for Uncle Ben. That's the rule. There's like this unwritten comic book rule that nobody dies. Uncle Ben stays dead. What?
He came back and he was talking to old Pete.
What are you talking about?
No, let's not go down this
Oh, you're
rabbit
talking about
hole.
in Spider-Man 2?
Go ahead, Holden.
That was an internalization. He wasn't alive.
You're missing people that need to
came
Oh
back.
my
want to
gosh.
speak to us. No, it's fine.
Much love from the PNW.
The what?
Jenna,
Pacific Northwest.
thank you. Can't wait to see more MCU. Would love to see Daredevil and Punisher off Netflix. Congrats on 70K, by the way. If we do one of the Netflix shows, Daredevil would be absolutely. I love
that's been
Daredevil.
Suggested a lot.
I think maybe we should focus on that when we get through the MCU. I would love to do Daredevil. One of my favorite shows of all time. Everything about it I love. I love Matt Murdock's character, who's Daredevil. I love his character. I love the way they did the show. Just wonderful. I'm talking about that too much, I know. I'm scrolling back up here, just refresh for me. So sorry, guys. There we go. Okay, I'm back on board. Billy the Kid Lawrence, Holden is my spirit animal confirmed. This event on this day shall go down as one of the greatest, if not the greatest achievements of my life. I don't even really know what that means, being your spirit animal. It just channel me whenever you're going through something difficult. Just make sure you overthink and you panic
And don't be good about opening up about your emotions.
just keep your emotions.
Don't express your feelings.
Yeah, just push it down.
So I have a lot of Irish in me, and so we bury our feelings down and then we die, and that's what we do.
push it down. Push it down.
I'm getting better about it.
You are getting better.
CK Sidekick, while we celebrate all the accomplishments you guys have made, can we take a moment to acknowledge the reason we have a 3-day weekend? Some gave all.
You're exactly right. Yep.
Yes.
To the veterans, to the people that have
Nope.
served.
People that died and
Specifically people that passed away.
But I mean,
service.
but it's to the veterans too, though.
That's
But there's a
Veterans
Veterans Day for
Yeah,
that. So this
okay.
is specifically the people who've died.
I'd like to give it to them both, but okay,
Certainly,
people do, you
We're
know.
thankful for all,
for sure.
but Monday is specifically for people.
For the ones who gave it all.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gobo Jones, Matt, avert your eyes from the chat. People are posting MCU spoilers. So
Yeah,
a couple things.
Yeah.
Matt doesn't believe them anyway.
I don't believe them.
And honestly, feel free whenever you guys want to leave fake spoilers because
Yeah.
I've seen people do that. I think it's the best way to fight against that.
Yeah, that is.
Because people post like the best anti-spoil. You got to do it within reason. You can't be like the DeLorean from Back to the Future comes and takes Superman away.
I don't know. That might work for me. I mean, I'll be like,
Maybe.
really?
If you keep it within, well, I guess so. So that's
Those
the
are
best
the
way.
funniest ones to me.
Yeah, I love that. So feel free, like if you see that, to
Yeah. So y'all don't sweat that because I go in the comments and I read and I comment on the comments. So I can't say that I'm going to stop commenting because I love that interaction. But I honestly don't believe it. Just like how I don't believe people actually die in these movies.
Yeah. I haven't even seen them, so if I do, I will.
Yeah,
get rid of it.
the chat's moving pretty quickly. There's 760 people here, Holden.
I haven't seen anything. So I know that they're there. I believe y'all. So if I see anything, I'll make sure to check it out.
Holden, no pressure, but you realize 750 people wouldn't even fit in this
Oh my
house, right?
gosh!
You know?
Stop! I get stage fright. Greetings from Norway. Have you considered watching Old Boy, the original from 2003, not the remake? Definitely worth the watch. Old Boy's fantastic. I've seen both versions. I liked both versions. One's a Korean film, and they did a remake with. Gosh, he's really weird on his Instagram.
Nailed it. So I got heritage in Norway.
Geez, why can't I remember his name? Well, you know who I'm talking about, Thanos. You guys should react to music like the channel Lost in Vegas. And if any get deleted, just put them on your Patreon channel.
That's been suggested that we react to music, and there is a channel that's doing that successfully. I just don't know how they're getting around that whole copyright piece.
Okay, I see a lot of people telling me about this spoilers. I don't see it. I'm looking.
I'm
now.
I'm not reading it. Don't sweat it.
Okay. Yeah, Matt's not even reading it.
No.
If I see it, I will take it off.
No, it's all good.
Okay, here's another one. Would love to see Matt's reaction to some old school Jackie Chan films. Yes! Maybe Drunken Master, Police Story, or Project A. The stunts are unbelievable. I love Jackie Chan. We should just watch Jackie Chan right now. Let's watch Who Am I? Let's watch Rumble in the Bronx. Let's watch Police Story. He's fantastic. I love Jackie Chan. I'm a huge Jackie Chan fan.
Like right now, let's
okay, we're done with the live. See everybody. I love Jackie Chan. One of my
do you
absolute
legit
favorites.
want to shoot a video tonight?
No, probably not tonight.
Oh, well, thanks for getting my hopes up.
We could still watch the movies though. I would love to watch those. Let's see. I'm scrolling back up here. Let's see here.
Don't worry about this awkward silence, Holden.
Well, you feel free to say
It's not
something.
bad at all.
Go ahead and talk. I'm gonna
So,
look
guys,
through the
really
comments.
appreciate you tuning in. Welcome back to
Why
to
don't you
Holden's,
read some of the super chats?
because every time I read, I was trying to help with the super chats earlier, but I'll read one and then Holden's trying to catch up, and then he accidentally reads that one, and then it messes up his flow. And then, yeah, I just mess things up, and I don't know how to read words.
That
so,
is true.
Yep.
Words are hard.
Good suggestion.
I'm just gonna keep going until I see it. Have you guys considered watching Book of Eli? Fantastic movie. Denzel Washington. I don't know. I would love to watch it. Thank you so much for that super chat,
You
buddy.
haven't seen it either?
Oh, I have. I love it.
Oh, okay.
Shocker.
It's one of those you have to watch twice, and there's a reason for that.
Holden only dislikes cats, so
I feel like. What's Book of Eli about?
What about the Peter Jackson King Kong or any Godzilla films? I would love to look
Never
at some
saw
of the monster universe that they're doing.
never seen it.
Please watch the end trailer for Endgame. We probably won't watch any trailers. I don't think we've talked about it, but I don't think that we will.
We've seen Book of Eli.
Are you sure?
Yes, for sure.
Well, it was
Because
obviously
it's
impactful.
definitely not a movie
Very
that
good.
I would have watched by myself, but it was a really good movie.
It is a very good movie.
Take your word for it, because I don't remember anything about it.
Love the reviews, like watching movies all over again. Keep it up. Please do Unbreakable. I was just talking about that movie the other day.
I think I saw that.
What's that about?
It was about it was World War II. He was POW. He lifted the log over his head. Is that right? The beam. over
Yes.
his head?
Yes, he
I
has.
saw that.
He
It's
did.
good.
Adrian, Holden, saw your video on that fake church. Would you do another video like that again? And if you do, hopefully it's longer because that was great. Hopefully it's longer.
Hopefully it's longer.
Yeah, that was like a 30-minute video.
28-minute video.
So for those of you that are here for the My Friend Watches series, Matt, Jenna, and I
We
actually,
understand.
we did a video exposing a local faith healing cult church, and It was like a documentary. I put a lot of work into it. I put a lot of research into it, and if you go on my channel, it's in the Pensacola videos like playlist. I was very, very proud of that.
Yep, you did a great job with that.
Let's see. I keep people telling me that there's spoilers, but I don't see the actual spoilers.
Well, again, I'm not reading it.
Okay. All right. Cool.
He can't read anyways.
How about Mad Max? Fun channel, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We might get to it after phase 3. Greetings from Ireland. Would you ever do a video on the fantastic Josh Frank, Fantastic Four? It's one of the new Fantastic Four movies. I don't know. We might.
We haven't seen any of the Fantastic Four movies.
I really got to get caught up here. Okay, so I'm going to just power through these. I'm sorry, guys. What's your take on Snyder Cut of Justice League coming out? I'm really excited, looking forward to it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. Did I find the... Nope. Dang it.
It doesn't
Oh,
matter.
these are
I'm
fake spoilers. Okay. It still bothers me, though. Would you ever consider watching Game of Thrones? It would be such a good show to react to.
I'm down with whatever, but I saw the dragon one day when Jenna was watching it, and I was like, tapping out.
I watched the whole first season.
There was a lot of...
It was good.
I got to season 3, I think.
There was a lot of explicit activity, if you know what I'm saying.
There was a lot of that. They're from the UK, Cameron is.
Oh, right on.
I kept waiting for Jason Momoa to come back.
Austin, my family and I are going back and watching every Best Picture winner. Ooh, we started at Parasite and work our way back in time. Hopefully you guys do it too. That's amazing.
That's actually a really good idea.
I've wanted to do that. I've wanted to see like Best Picture winners and stuff.
Huh.
What about Dark Phoenix? Curious which you would like more. Dark Phoenix is one of the newer X-Men movies, specifically about Jean Grey and that why she's like that.
Like what?
You know, so powerful.
Oh, okay.
So what? James Smith, $10, no question, no comment. Just thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that.
Thank you. We'll do a cartwheel off camera for you.
The world needs a Howard the Duck reaction. Remember
Yes,
Howard
please.
the Duck?
We need to.
Oh, you want a cartwheel?
Watch that.
You want a cartwheel off camera?
Well,
Okay.
remember
we need to watch that because I guess there was a reference at the end of one of the movies.
In Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yeah, and we haven't watched that.
Yeah, I haven't really seen it either, but I know it's pretty weird. Let's see. It just refreshed here. I'm going to scroll on up. Did I already get this one? Ooh, no, I did not. I'm so sorry, guys, that I'm just getting a little behind on the Super Chats. Landon, congrats on all the success. Holden, which version of Spider-Man do you think Matt will like the best? Hopefully he'll continue to like the Raimi Spider-Man the most.
Glad you're not partial. Moving on.
I am very partial. Thank you so much, Landon.
It is going to be tough to beat the Raimi ones because those were really good.
How about watching the Punisher series or watching Law Abiding Citizens? Vengeance, Justice, Deep Thinkers. Very good.
I saw The Punisher. I liked it. Oh, wait, you're talking about the show. That's right. I haven't seen the show. Right?
Yeah, the show.
I haven't seen that.
There's the movie, too. James Smith. Okay, I'm getting caught up here. What are your opinions on Neon Genesis Evangelion? I'm sure Matt would have a field day with the enormous amounts of Bygone Jim moments. This is a specific type of anime he's talking about.
Oh, boy.
Anime can have a lot of like really deep philosophical themes, which is one aspect I think you'd really like. I really want to watch Death Note with you. I think it's more digestible. We can knock it out a lot faster. It's really good. It's very, very good. You don't really get the type of... Remember how when we were watching X-Men and we were like, they really don't make stuff like that, like these multi-layered things? You can find a lot of stuff like that in certain anime. Cool. No MCU is a first, but when you get to Aliens, will Predators and AVP be included? Love y'all's content.
Haven't seen either one of those.
Looks like somebody's here. Somebody's making the dogs bark. Keep it up. Love Pastor's input, too. Thank you so much, Nick. When we do Aliens, Aliens is... When we get there, we would definitely include AVP, I feel like. One of my favorite moments ever was when Quentin Tarantino was at a random awards show and introduced Jackie Chan. I had no idea. Look it up. Oh, very cool. I love Jackie Chan. You can tell how like there's a disconnect between the comments that I'm talking about and the when we actually mentioned it last. So I'm so sorry for that. Back in Charge. Just finished watching Clone Wars Season 7 and was wondering if you'd seen it and your thoughts. No.
Haven't seen it. We've talked about it. We don't know if we'll be able to do it. It's very extensive. But if you guys keep watching, we may get to it.
Yeah, it would just be such a commitment, and
it's not impossible, but if you guys keep watching, it's we may.
They just finished the show just ended, so it would be a great time to watch it now. Mark, any chance to do a live Twitch stream to watch Amazon Prime movies? You can stream while you are live. Very cool.
Twitch isn't. We haven't really delved into that because I'm on a lot of platforms for
I have a Twitch.
Do you?
I do.
I have a Twitch, but I'm not trying to grow that yet.
Yeah,
I'm trying to grow numerous other things right now with the business and all that. So.
I haven't really touched Twitch in a long time. My Twitch is at HT Hardman. It's been so long since I've used it though.
Yeah, mine's at Matt Lane Fitness if you want to check it out, but I'm never on there.
Unbreakable with Bruce Willis. If we do Unbreakable, we'd have to do the other movies as well, because there's like a part of a trilogy now.
Okay.
All right. I think I'm getting caught up now. Okay, awesome. Thank you guys so much for all the super chats. I really do appreciate that. The next Bob Ross, $5. Thank you so much.
Oh, Bob Ross, painter. Love it.
Very good. Watch Into the Spider-Verse. I see that getting spammed a lot. It's on our list.
He was on Netflix, and that was great. Jenna,
I did watch him on Netflix.
Jenna and I got obsessed with him.
Would y'all watch a Tarantino film or Knives Out? Yes, we want to do both.
Knives Out has been such a... Have you... And you said you have a list of like the highly requested ones?
Yeah, Knives Out is there. I saw Knives Out. I thought it was great. It was actually the director of Star Wars Episode 8, which was one of the most hated Star Wars movies.
But that was the one with the comedic piece in the...
No, you're thinking Mandalorian.
Nailed it. Go ahead.
Episode 8, it said The Last Jedi.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. But he directed that. People hated it, and then he did Knives Out, and he's a genius again.
They all run together, all those Star Wars.
I guess.
Yeah.
Please watch World War Z and Conjuring, please.
Saw World War Z. Loved it.
Conjuring is very, very scary. I remember watching it. I remember being terrified of it. It was very, very scary.
Yeah, I had nightmares about that zombie in World War Z that's looking through the glass.
Yeah.
It was like chatter in his teeth.
Yeah.
That really freaked me out.
Twin Tails, final push for Violet Evergarden. Really hope y'all do that one. I think you'll all love it. Violet Evergarden is an anime, and I own it, actually. I have it on DVD.
Dude, you know what? That surprises me none.
It is very good. I don't know if we'll ever react to it, but thank you so much for making sure I saw that comment. I have not even thought of Violet Evergarden in so long.
Why would we not?
If it's what I'm thinking of. It's not really well known. If an anime that I think that you might enjoy is an anime called Hibine Renmei. You should check that out.
Me or that person?
That person. Matt, to watch V for Vendetta. I think you would like it.
Loved it. I loved it.
Loved it as well. We should watch it on November 5th. Matt revisits.
Matt revisits. Maybe that could be our first one.
That would be perfect. That's in November. I would do that one for Remember.
Maybe that could be our first one then.
I'm glad I'm getting caught up on super chats, guys. Thank you so much for being patient as I've been reading through these, and I'm hoping to get a couple.
How about this? You
too.
keep going through super chats, and I'll get through some non super chats.
Okay, let me get fully caught up because I got really behind before.
Go ahead,
Mitchell. Will you guys ever watch Birdman: The Unexpected Virtue of Ignorance? Also, your videos have helped me so much recently. Thank you so much. We might watch Birdman. What?
Nothing. Sorry, no.
We might watch Birdman. We might eventually get to it. Birdman is a oneer. It's like 1917. It all takes place in one shot. It's very, very impressive.
That's great.
I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't know if we'll ever get to that one. Have you considered Leon, The Professional, Dark City, or The Boondock Saints? Have you seen
Boondock Saints?
Love the Boondock
Great
Saints.
movies.
And the second one were so good. Mm-hmm. Somebody said, Matt's seen a movie? Yes, Matt Cooper. I've seen a handful.
I have not heard of Leon, The Professional, or Dark City, but definitely Boondock Saints.
Yeah, it was great.
Holden, how frustrating was it to get through Frieza versus Goku first fight? How frustrating? I don't know what you mean. When I was a kid, I loved that, and now that I talk to Sean Schemmel pretty regularly now, which is very, very weird.
Yeah, you sent him a photo today of some cars, right? Did you shoot that to him?
Yeah. Oh no, I haven't sent it to it yet. But Matt and I were going to get these little boomstick stands today, and there was a Dragon Ball Z car here in Pensacola, and I was like, I got to get pictures of that. I was like, and I'm going to send that to Sean because I can text Goku now, which is very, very cool. Chris Mania, watch the Kings and movies. Matt would love that. I'm guessing the Kingsmen movies is what you meant. I really want to wait till the King's Man comes out. It's like the prequel to those two. Love those movies. They're very, very good. Kind of like a newer James Bond-ish type. That's the best way I know it. It's not James Bond, but it's the best way in the sense that they're like spies and stuff.
As always, Awais, thank you so much for monitoring the comments. I appreciate it.
Appreciate you, Awais.
Awais, I just need to make a monitor.
I was just
Yeah.
thinking you need to make Awais and a monitor, yeah.
Yeah.
A monitor?
And a monitor.
And a monitor. A moderator.
I feel like I would be able to trust him with
Yeah,
that type
agreed.
Yeah.
Maybe Darkenese as well.
Yeah. Darkenese has been here a minute.
DCEU when Snyder Cut comes out. Yes, we'll probably do it before then and maybe go back to the Snyder Cut whenever it comes, because that's not coming out for another year and a half.
That's is that old Sparkle Boy?
That's Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman. The DCEU. Sparkle Boy. What are you talking about?
Twilight guy. He's going to be in the Batman.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, he's not in that. That's a newer thing coming out.
You're
getting close.
I crushed it.
Sparkle Boy.
That's what he did in the Twilight. Go ahead.
R.I.P. man. Would you watch the Men in Black series? Have you seen Men in Black?
I think I've seen the first one.
Oh, I love the Men in Black.
I didn't really like it. I didn't like
Are
the
you
first
serious?
one that much.
I loved it, man.
I thought it was great.
Yeah.
Spader, $5. Thank you so much for clarifying. Jenna and Matt, were you surprised by how much more X-Men 1 through 3 used explored political themes than most of the Marvel Phase 1 and 2?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did not see that coming. I really, really liked that aspect. There was so much good value, awareness. Let's bring like some real topics to the surface. I thought that was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was appropriate for all ages. Like
Yeah.
a younger child could just get like the surface stuff, and then as older, could get the more deeper
Yep.
meanings, more deeper. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
I really enjoyed them too. We've debated before how deep we want to go into the political stuff,
Yeah.
just because it's politics and it's divisive by its nature.
Yeah,
And
you guys know what politics does.
we very much want to be a channel that people want to kind of escape from that.
Yeah, and to clarify, not like we're afraid of what he's going to say and I'm going to say and we're going to disagree. Not that at all. Just like you know what guys, you guys know how politics go, and we don't want to be that divisive piece.
Even the little that we talked about in X-Men, I had comments held for review because they were like so explicit in how much they hated.
I didn't realize that.
The things that were said.
Yeah.
And we just touched on it.
Yeah.
I didn't even give like an opinion. I don't think it was just.
Yeah, it was
we were just
very
acknowledging
it was
that.
objective.
So yeah, I really don't like doing it. How do each of you feel about Will Smith movies? I love them. I haven't really seen any recently that I've enjoyed.
The Pursuit of Happiness, he killed it. I mean, that's my favorite movie.
Yeah, I think he's a fantastic actor.
Yeah.
I saw Enemy of the State for the first time a couple nights ago. I thought he was great in that.
I don't think I've seen that.
What about some classic 80s movies? For example, Robocop. I would love to do some classic 80s movies.
I don't think I've seen RoboCop.
I haven't for
Really?
sure.
Yeah, we could do that. They did a remake not too long ago. Has Matt seen Fight Club?
I
Yes.
love Fight Club.
That's a great movie.
Hold on, which Phase 4 movie are you most excited for? Probably the next Doctor Strange, as of right now.
Wait a minute.
There's some movies planned out already for Phase 4.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute. What? Okay, got it.
Phase 3 is over.
How many phases are there going to be?
Well, the Black Widow was supposed to start Phase 4, and that was supposed to come out in May, and it got pushed back because of COVID.
She got her own movie.
Yes. Not out yet.
It's going to be good.
Sassy Wombat. Greetings from Lakeland, Florida. Love to see a Florida-based channel. Anime aside, the Studio Ghibli films are on par with anything Disney has put out. Yeah, Studio Ghibli, we've seen that comment a couple times. It's a specific studio that makes specific like anime type movies. So they're unique in the way that like Pixar is unique. Each movie is very different.
It's like a Jellicle.
Yeah, Jellicle. Exactly.
Jellicle Studio, yeah. Very, very good. Josh, good to see you. Thank you so much for all the super chats, Josh.
That was
I
good,
appreciate
Jenna.
it.
That was good.
No question here. Just love you all and your content. Please take time to decompress and care for yourselves. Peace and love. I've been doing that a lot more.
Who was that said that?
That was Josh.
Josh.
Oh, you just said that. Thank you. Well, Josh, thank you. Josh, I appreciate that. That means a lot.
Yeah, I've definitely been doing that more. Matt was saying earlier, like after X-Men, I just drop off the face of the
Just
earth.
ghosting the world.
I tell you, and I
No,
check in.
and you know, I'm not giving you a real hard time.
Because now, if you don't check in, Matt'll be knocking on your bedroom
Yeah,
door.
Matt has a key to my apartment. He literally came in
Well, I was worried.
when I had somebody over.
Well, but I didn't know that person was over.
And literally like came to my bedroom door.
Because, well, look, here's the thing.
I was like, oh my gosh.
I talked to him that morning. He posted the vid, and I asked him a few questions. I called, I texted, nothing, and I was starting to get worried. I was like, it's in the afternoon. Like, is he okay? Showed up, knocked on the door, nothing. His dog, Boston, was like, yo, bro, we just be chilling. And I didn't find Holden. Door was shut. Anyway, I was terrified. Luckily, he was just in bed.
Well, I was okay.
Not by himself.
Jenna and Matt.
Wow. Let's not
We
bring...
should not be. Okay. Jenna and Matt.
Boston. I was talking about Boston.
Boston,
The
right.
dog.
Boston was with me.
Jenna, you are muted. You're in timeout.
Jenna and Matt, I'm a new grad RN and start a med surge job in a week. Any tips?
Good for you. That's awesome. Any tips? So Jenna and I are also nurses. I'm a personal trainer as well. Ask questions. There is no stupid questions. Ask questions.
And don't rush yourself off of orientation.
No. Ask questions. Always think of safety of the patient, and you will be okay.
Yep. And don't be afraid to do things late because you're prioritizing.
That's correct. Safety. Go ahead, Jenna. Go ahead, Holden.
Mike Munsterman, the Monster vs. Godzilla, Kong, King of King Kongs, and King of Monsters.
Nailed it.
Okay. My bad. That's the monster. You know what? We're just going to end this stream. Thank you all so much. I'm just kidding. I would love to watch those.
said you stumbled so hard, you sounded just like me.
I'm really good at making videos. I swear to God.
I can't wait to watch that on playback.
Yes, I would love to watch those. Thank you so much, Mike. For October, the others, not gory but spooky. I like spooky. We want to do a lot of horror stuff. We want to do a lot of horror stuff come October for Halloween.
We, as in them.
As in
not me.
all three of us.
No.
Yes. Would you guys watch Interstellar? We've already seen it. We might
Yes,
go back and do a
great
revisit
movie.
of it.
Yep, we might be starting a new series called My Friend Revisits.
Holden, what MCU movie are you looking forward to them watching? I think the Infinity War. Also, any ideas when Civil War will go up? Planning on Civil War for this Saturday. We're doing a little extra to it, as Matt put a little extra mustard in the video.
Just a little mustard on it.
So I'm really looking forward to that. I've been needing to kind of be more creative with those instead of keeping it formulaic. So I'm looking forward to that.
It's going to be good.
But it's just going to take a little bit more time.
I got a little behind the scenes of that if you want to check that out.
What was the other question? I think they'll love Infinity War. I'm really hoping they will. Jack Dobson, have any of you seen The Witcher on Netflix? Played the games or read the books?
Yeah, right.
You saw The
I've
Witcher?
seen it.
It's based on a video game. I never played the game or watched the show.
Oh, I watched the Netflix.
Was it good?
series.
You finished it?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I finished it in like 2 days.
Oh,
Good Lord, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, you made fun of me a lot.
Oh, cool.
awesome.
I sound like a really supportive husband right now in that awkward silence. Jenna's like, I fell.
You know, I've gotten some requests. I don't know if you've gotten requests yet of people that will message me on Instagram, which, by the way, I'm sorry if I have not been able to respond to everybody. I get so many now. It's hard for me to keep up. Anyway, I got a request from like a dad who's like, my kid loves you. Can you send me a video? I'd be like, hey, I'm Holden. Thanks for watching. Because I'm so great about that.
So Alexander Fitzgerald, remember they were asking about the rubric. They said that they couldn't find your email.
It should be on my About section. You have to click a little button that says Show Business Email. I know it's on there. I've had people email me from it before.
I'm going to go check and see if it's there.
Has Matt seen Back to the Future yet? Going to the next movie I show my girlfriend. Matt has seen Back to the Future.
Seen Back to the Future, loved it, and not seeing your email. Not seeing your email here holds.
Awesome.
Nailed it.
Yep, your email's not on here. I'm looking at it too.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
You're a terrible person.
Yeah, you are. You're real bad.
I know that it was on there at least.
You
at
okay
one
with me
point.
just saying it?
Well, hang on here. Oh, I guess it's not on. Maybe try on a desktop view. It might be different. I know it's on there. I distinctly remember putting it on there, and people have reached out. Try on your desktop.
Oh yeah, you're a good guy.
Try on your desktop. If you can't get a hold of me, just send me a message on Instagram, and I'll be on the lookout for you.
Alexander Fitzgerald, I'll shoot you his email.
Would you ever watch the Johnny English trilogy? Maybe. That depends. I've not got a lot of requests for that, so I feel like we have bigger fish to fry.
What's that about?
It's
I've never even heard of
it's
it.
Mr. Bean is like a secret agent. It's a comedy. It's like a spy comedy.
Oh yeah, that looked
series.
terrible to me.
It's pretty funny. Venom. It's kind of retconned into the MCU.
We
Venom.
want to see Venom. That's one that Jenna.
I want to see Venom.
She wants to see him. I want to see Venom, but that's one that we really, really want to see.
We'll get to it.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, just suppress what
I'm
we
just
want to
gonna
see.
Watch it on my own.
I'm kidding.
Hey guys, where did Bygone Jim come from? I've been seeing this more now too.
So, and again, like I want to make a video on this, but I think
Yeah, why don't you just briefly explain it?
I am. But let me ask you this: I think that video also should that live on your channel?
Probably.
Yeah, right. Bygone Jim was basically me mispronouncing one of the names because I'm great at mispronouncing all the names of all the characters that do all the magic. And Qui-Gon Jinn, I thought was Bygone Jim, and he was always dropping hot knowledge. And
Hot knowledge.
and so now, anytime we're watching a movie, or I'm like, that right there, that is so good. That's a Bygone Jim moment where he's dropping knowledge.
Yeah. So now it's just any phrase or quote that's like has wisdom or is inspirational.
It's a Bygone Jim moment, baby.
Ryan Spencer, $2. Oh, he got a super sticker. Ryan,
cool.
we ran into Justin today at Home Depot.
Yeah, that was so weird. He was like, "Oh, hey, Matt," and I was like, "I've never
Who
seen."
are you? Yeah, that was very, very cool. We caught up a little bit from there. Sorry, I'm just refreshing my thing, my chat.
Apologies.
Chat.
Okay, I'm caught up again. Mike, again, got you good. Sorry, it's the one that I screwed up the monster movie.
Oh man, that got me hard.
No, Jenna, I think you can get into the others. The others. I'm not sure what that is. I don't know if it's a show or a movie.
It's probably a horror movie.
Oh, probably.
No.
Yeah, Jenna's a weenie.
It's just
I
Steven.
am.
Leon the Professional is a Natalie Portman's first movie with Jean Reno in the lead. as a hitman along with Gary Oldman. Love Gary Oldman. Thoughts on Sergio Leone as and Akira Kurosawa? I love Once Upon a Time in the West.
Did you pronounce that correctly?
I
think
hope so.
I think you did.
Thanks.
You made it sound easy.
Yeah.
I have not seen either of those. I don't think I've seen Once Upon a Time in the West either. But I would love to. I know of both of those, except for Leon the Professional, especially because I guess Natalie Portman was so young. It was before my time. But I would definitely want to check them out. Thank you so much, Stephen. Hey, Matt, I've been on keto for a week. Any advice?
Stop keto? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Keto, you got to be really careful with your electrolyte levels. So pay attention to that water intake and pay attention to your electrolytes because for you, right on. I was kidding with that little joke.
Jonathan Wright. Matt, I know you've seen Back to the Future trilogy. What order would you rank them? Ooh.
That's a good question. I think 1, 2, 3.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm 2, 1, 3 personally.
I've only seen the first one, so.
Oh, so we got more of a reason to watch it.
I feel like we could really cheat and be like, my friend watches Back to the Future, but we're talking about Jenna.
About Jenna, right?
Yeah. And then I finally get into the title.
After MCU, you should see Batman Mask of the Phantasm. I love that movie. I actually own it too, so we can watch it. It's an animated movie based off the Batman animated series. It's like the same universe as that. It's very, very good. All right, almost caught up here. Okay, final one. VE equals 13 times 23 minute episode. I see. It's that anime. It's 13 23-minute episodes on Netflix. Okay, so I must have been thinking of a different anime. But we'll check it out. Spader. My Norwegian name is pronounced Spider in English. You're doing
That's
great.
rad.
Okay, I'm sorry. Will you guys ever see a martial arts movie like Rumble in the Bronx? We were talking about Rumble in the Bronx earlier in the chat. I love Rumble in the Bronx. One of my favorites. No, my cushion. I love that movie. I know it's out of context. I know.
I just got a big feeling that's going to be a whole lot of drawn out fight scenes.
I love it. We actually, Pastor and I filmed a video about Rumble in the Bronx. We were doing a whole commentary to it.
Really?
We had an issue with the microphone, so I ended up trashing the whole video. And that was before the My Friend Watches series was doing great, but I love Rumble in the Bronx.
Huh.
Chased Over, piggybacking on the Game of Thrones request. It's super character story-driven and light on the fantasy dragons. I think Matt would love it. And people die.
Light on the fantasy and dragons.
Caleb de Sousa. If you haven't seen the last Airbender series, it would be fun to watch. Getting a lot of requests for that, too.
Yeah, we have been.
Thank you so much for that super chat.
Holden got a running list in his apartment.
Yeah, there's so many.
And it extends, the bottom of that piece of paper extends to our bedroom. It's quite a list.
That's a weird way to put that. Okay.
Well, I was just saying our bedroom from your apartment. Yeah. Lead balloon.
Yeah. It's a long list. That's what
we got it.
I
I understand. It's a long list.
Nailed the joke.
Ryan Spencer, Sarah and Carrie live across the street. Those are my grandparents. They live across the street and they come home so late I think they are party animals. So Ryan is, we used to go to church together. We have a family together and he lives across the street from my grandparents in Gulf Breeze. So, nice. And he's joking that we think they're party animals because they get home late.
Oh.
Bygone Jim, inside joke. It's a community builder. Scream films in October. I just watched all the Scream movies for the first time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, as I had never seen them. I watched them all 2-3 weeks ago.
Do you feel like you missed out on much?
I wish that I had seen them earlier because I've always seen the masks and I
think the mask was really good actually.
Have you seen Scream already?
I saw all the parodies.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of parodies to it, like Scary Movie and stuff.
Yeah, all the Scary Movies.
I've seen Scary Movie. I haven't seen any of the Scream movies.
I will say that Scream does not intimidate me one bit at all.
I would imagine it wouldn't. I never saw the real
when
ones.
It's just a dude in a mask. I'm gonna punch you in the face, my guy. Come at me that night. I don't care. I know that some people are like, I get more scared about like the supernatural, like anything I have no control over.
No,
you know, it's just like when I can't see things moving around. I don't know what's happening. But when it's a guy. Oh, bro, at least I have a chance.
No. See, I'm the exact opposite. Well, like all that woo-woo crap and, oh my God, what's that shadow in the corner? Like, come on, bro. But Michael Myers walking around, this deranged psychotic killer, holy crap, that makes me just climb the walls.
Yeah, he's intimidating. Michael Myers is more intimidating than the Scream guy, but I still feel like...
Oh, Scream?
I could run away or I could, I just got to outrun the dude, you know? Anyway, if you guys watch Star Wars later on instead of at first, do you think Matt's opinion would be different after seeing all these comic book movies?
That's been a common question that I think it may happen. I'm not saying it will, but we may end up doing that as a revisit, especially seeing how it's done so well. Maybe what if we did that as like a 1-year anniversary if this is
we
still
get to that point?
if this is still relevant and you guys are still watching, what if we did that?
And I'm really surprised.
That is shocking, Pastor.
Yeah, very surprising. Okay, let's see.
Pastor is Snapkeep videos. He was in the last X1 to X3.
And I feel like I'm finally getting caught up on Super Chats. Baby Choda, you should watch Ready Player One or Transformers.
I've heard that one.
It's hard to explain. It's like this slightly in the future where everybody's in like VR, but everybody chooses like avatars in this virtual reality world, but they're like actual properties. Like Back to the Future, like he uses one of the Back to the Future cars. There's like Jurassic Park. There's so many, and I'm Chucky. Like, there's so many things in there. So it's the whole thing is just references upon references.
Yeah, I don't get what that means at all. Go ahead.
It's a really good movie, especially if you know like all the references. They had Gundam, which I was surprised. I didn't think anybody knew about Gundam, like a mainstream, like watching people.
I don't.
Spider, Holden, you're a great host. Thank you. I'm relaxing, having a good time with you guys across the world. It's 3 a.m. here in Norway. Wow.
Golly, man. Spider. Get some sleep, bro.
Thank you so much. All right, now I can get to some non-super chat questions.
They've been tired of hearing you talk. Let me talk.
Slow Professor, I got one more. 10 SEK. I'm not sure what the value is. No question or anything. Thank you so much, man.
Have you seen Cars, Matt? Ben Gelado plays. Have you seen Cars, Matt? I saw the first Cars.
The animated Cars?
I'm assuming that's what they were talking about.
I haven't seen Cars.
Yeah. That was a Pixar movie. It was good.
Holden, have you seen the new Avengers game? So there's a new Avengers game coming out later this year that I think that we should play together.
I'm down.
It looks really good, and I'm really excited for it.
I'll probably be terrible at it. I've seen a lot of comments here, and we've seen it before. Deadpool. Saw the first Deadpool, didn't like it.
I think that we would like it better now that we would understand some of the references.
Yeah, and it takes place in the X-Men universe as well. That's probably another factor too.
I don't like his character itself. Like all of his jokes and all that. Like it just didn't work for me. Like I like comedy a lot, but it was just like five guys in an elevator on a high protein diet. It's not going to be good. It's just like
Civil War video going to come out Saturday, or is it going to be filmed Saturday? Planning to have it released on Saturday. R.I.P. man, Matt, if you could make one thing true from the MCU, what would it be?
Oh my gosh, that is a great question. One thing true?
Yeah. Like Iron Man's suit or something?
Oh, okay. Oh, man.
All right, next question.
Well, come on, that's a heavy question. I haven't been asked that question yet. I'm gonna think on that. We'll come back to it.
All right, let's see what else we got here. Sorry, guys, that I feel bad that it sort of becomes exclusively super chats. It's just hard to keep up with that. Are you interested in esports? Not really. Personally, not really.
I'm very interested in it. I think it's the way of the world. I think it's coming.
Esports?
Yep, I really do.
A lot of it's impressive. I mean, there's definitely there's like this stigma around people that don't play video games, or like they look down on that type of thing. Yeah. The amount of talent that these people have when they play these games, like totally on like a whole other world.
Is it skill or is it talent?
It might be both. Definitely skill.
Sure.
I don't know. I just know the amount of hours that I put into games like Halo and like Call of Duty early on is a lot, and I am not even close to how good some of those players are. It's really, I don't even know. You have to like actively, I wouldn't even know. Like you'd have to like train for it, just like a real sport. You know? Very impressive.
It's true. I am racking my brain trying to figure out of Marvel. Let me get through Marvel and then and answer that question.
That's a good. Movie Block says, "Have you seen Sherlock?"
Let me get through.
Very good.
Let me get through phase 3 before I answer that question, because I don't know the answer to that right now.
Sherlock or that question?
No, the Marvel question of what would you make true? Sherlock, haven't seen it.
Fantastic. It's a BBC series.
I've only ever heard you say you don't like one movie ever, so I don't really take your opinion with merit.
Gosh. Kyle Murphy, what is the best MCU movie? What do you think is your favorite so far?
Avengers, the first one. That was a 9.5 that I gave it.
Really? My favorite is probably Civil War is up there. We're about to get into that. Endgame is up there too. Abraham Lincoln, thank you so much. Have any of you seen Westworld? No, I'm sorry. I sat down and watched it through recently. I'm loving it. It's a great mix of sci-fi, Western action, and philosophy. I've heard good things.
That sounds awful.
Are you joking?
No, it sounds terrible.
Is that a joke?
I'll answer it a second time. No, it sounds terrible.
Why? Because it's a Western sci-fi?
It's a Western sci-fi?
Mm-hmm.
That sounds terrible to me.
Sounds unique to me, but, to each his own.
No, that sounds rough to me. I'll give it a shot, but no.
Has anyone suggested movies like The Blues Brothers, Caddyshack, Stripes, Ghostbusters? Ghostbusters, yes.
I haven't seen Ghostbusters. I think I saw Caddyshack, and I liked it. It's that old school slapstick comedy, right?
I haven't seen any of them.
You haven't seen Ghostbusters either? I saw Ghostbusters for the first time in theaters here.
Was it a re-release or something?
It was a 20th anniversary, 25th anniversary, 30th anniversary, something like that. So I saw the first Ghostbusters in theaters for the first time. It's very, very cool. Huh. And I watched the real Ghostbusters TV show. It was back in the 80s. Okay. It's like five volumes and not seasons. I had watched all that before, so I was already familiar with all the characters.
What's the difference between a volume and a series?
Or a season? Nothing.
That.
Absolutely nothing. Marketing. Andrew Keach. Matt, how have you avoided MCU spoilers, and how did you not already know a ton about Star Wars and Marvel because of the memes?
That's a good question. So I didn't pay attention, and I don't believe what people say in the comments. I really don't. Just like I don't believe that people die in these movies. I don't believe it. I just don't believe what I read. And I grew up, and movies were not an intention of mine. I grew up in a family that really wasn't focused on movies. And when I hit adulthood, I started working on a business and all that. But at the end of the day, it was simply movies weren't a focus for me.
Good answer. King J23 would love to watch movies with you guys. Thanks. Well, thank you so much for the super chat.
Heck yeah.
Ever consider watching old, new Red Dawn? There's 2 Red Dawns.
I saw both of them and liked them both. That's in the very beginning where they're jumping out of the planes and parachuting to the city and all the kids, the high school kids band together. Yep.
Haven't seen them.
It's a good movie.
I saw the new one. I never saw the old one.
Old one was good. It had Patrick Swayze in it.
Oh, yeah.
God, I sound like I know what I'm talking about. Good.
Yeah, you do.
I'd watch that.
Jesse Bonds, have you played Spider-Man on PS4? I absolutely have. I played through it 3 or 4, maybe 5 times. Loved it. I absolutely love that game. There's some playthrough on my channel, actually.
I played that game once or twice when I was at your house, whenever that game came out, right?
Yeah, I think you did.
A little while back.
Yeah. Very good. There's some gameplay on my channel if you want to check it out. I go through like the suits or something, like all the different suits.
Yeah, I remember that.
Let's see what else. We could be wrapping it up here soon. I'll answer a couple more non-super chat questions and stuff and comments. Super 8. Loved Super 8. That is one of my favorite movies, actually. Thank you for reminding me about that.
Was that with Adam Sandler and that whole crew?
No.
Okay, nailed it.
Holden, great name. His last name is Holden. Please watch The Boys with Matt. Superheroes. Dang it, I hate when it does that. Superheroes are bad guys. We've talked about watching The Boys.
I thought I saw The Boys, no?
No. It's on Amazon Prime. It's an Amazon Prime show.
Haven't seen The Boys.
I wish there was a place that we could post like memes, because there's been a couple of people that have been sending us memes.
Y'all have been coming up with some good memes.
Yeah.
They're absolutely hilarious.
Well, if you still had the Discord before all that
before all the
happened.
pornography that those people were spamming on there.
Yeah, I wish the Discord would have worked out.
Love that I have children that were on that Discord.
Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. Yeah, if you're out there.
So that's why there's no more Discord.
Yeah, and I know that there's you need moderators and rules and things that will flag that. I realize that, but I don't know the platform well enough to know how to establish that.
Yeah.
So right now, no. When are you filming Civil War? We're filming it this week, and the plan is to have it up this Saturday. We've already filmed some stuff for it. Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2. I would love to get to that after Phase 3.
I will give it a shot, but that didn't look good to me.
Kill Bill?
Yeah. Homegirl in the yellow suit.
You probably will hate it.
Homegirl in the yellow suit.
I don't really like her. It's Uma Thurman.
Uma Thurman.
I'm
not crazy about her either, and I know you'll probably hate it.
Homegirl in the yellow suit walking around with a sword.
That's the one.
Sounds great.
How long have you known each other or meet?
2 years.
It's actually a little bit longer now.
It's been a little over 2 years, and I'm going to be shooting a video. I'm probably going to shoot that tomorrow. I don't know when it's coming out, but I'm gonna go through how we met, and let's both do that video in a local hospital that we both worked at after being a fan of his channel and hunting him down. I loved him as a YouTuber. I was a fan before I was a friend, and then I got to be in one of the vids, and he couldn't get rid of me.
M&M Games, you guys are probably my favorite YouTubers right now. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hey, Holden, what do you think of Dragon Ball Evolution, and did you think Justin Chatwin, the Goku actor, was the problem?
Appreciate y'all being here later on.
I hated it. Did not like it. I actually saw it in theaters twice for different reasons. I did not. I think that Justin Chatwin was one of many problems. I love him. I think he's a great actor. I just did not think that was the best move. Next question here. Matt, I swear to God, if you don't like Civil War.
Dude, yeah, I get it. I know that. So I know that, like, I'm probably just bugging the hell out of some people with, like, I don't like it, but I promise that I'll always be honest. Like, we pride ourselves on being authentic on both of our channels, but I get it. I respect that it bothers you. Oh, come on, Holden.
Spider again, $2. Has Matt seen Jurassic Park? Great sci-fi.
I think I saw the first one.
I haven't seen any of them.
We get that question quite a bit too.
So, sci-fi is truly not my thing. So for me to be adopting or liking some X-Men or some Marvel, you guys, that's a big leap for me. Sci-fi was never my thing.
Although I will say, I think I caught, is it the first Jurassic Park with the T-Rex in the Jeep scene?
Yes.
I've seen that on TV. I just happened to catch it, and that scared me so much I didn't watch the rest of it. So
I actually had really bad. Oh, I'm actually wearing a Jurassic Park shirt right now.
you are.
I had really bad dinosaur nightmares after watching Jurassic Park when
Really?
I was a kid. Really, really bad ones.
Wow.
Like constantly. It was going on for so long. We still live? We okay?
Yeah, we got 10% battery left. So.
Okay, we'll go ahead and wrap this up then. Lousy Gaming, ever consider watching anything Halo related, like the anime movies or cutscenes? Will you be doing any live reactions? Love the content. Probably not any Halo related stuff to watch. We're up in the air about live reactions. That's a copyright thing. I know other channels have done stuff and do stuff like that. I'm not as confident about doing that and getting in trouble. It is illegal, straight up.
Yep.
I know that other channels put it on stuff on their Patreon. We're able to fall under copyright fair use.
Yep.
Because we talk about them and we don't show full like scenes and stuff. Question for Matt. Who's your favorite MCU villain so far and why? As for Holden, what movie in the MCU are you most excited for Matt to see?
That's a really good question, too. Go ahead, Holden.
Favorite villain. Movie that I'm most excited for Matt to see will probably be Infinity War and Endgame. And Jenna, too, for that matter.
I don't know the answer to that, man.
Ultron's been mine.
I loved Ultron.
Ultron was good.
Ultron California.
Maybe Loki.
Yes.
Maybe Loki, but I think Ultron. I'll go with Ultron, but Loki was good. I know that he's probably gonna end up being a good guy. I'm calling that right now.
No.
Yeah, he'll be a good guy at some point.
You'll see.
Yeah, somebody in the comments suggested that we watch, what was it? Ultron California?
Yeah.
I saw that meme.
That
Who
was
sent that
great.
to us?
We got to be careful. It's under 10%, so I don't want it to die midstream.
Would you guys watch Bad Boys Trilogy?
Another
Yes.
question, got it.
We'd love to. I'm going to wrap it up here. Can I give you... Nice try, Nick. Nice try. Remember how they try to get you to read things that when you say it, it's...
You want me to read it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Nice try. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here.
Appreciate y'all being here. This is awesome. Congratulations, Holden, on 70,000 surpassing and your first video of 1 million views, bro.
Jonathan Wright, the first Jurassic Park is the only one worth seeing. Very true. All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up.
Appreciate y'all being here. Next Sunday, 5 o'clock, most likely, on your channel.
I'm going to be in Boston, actually. So
Not going to be live, so nope. And but we will be live on our channel 4:30 on Sunday, and then we're also going to be live meal prep Saturday. So
Yeah.
Thank you all for being here. Truly appreciate it.
Yeah, and go ahead and get ready to cut it off. Any
Yep, you got it.
last-minute questions or comments, once the video posts, leave them in the comments below, and I'll try to get back to them as soon as I can.
Owen Wright says, much love from Scotland.
Oh, thank you so much, Owen.
If you're listening in playback, we truly appreciate you guys being here. This is a podcast as well.
Thank you, guys. Love you all. Let's take care.